This video will be about JSON constant and interpolated volume parameters. To do this, we'll be using the Eastern Nile model. It is recommended that you make a copy of this model, that way you don't alter the original. Now to make a copy, we'll click the share button. We'll type in your own, this is sharing it with yourself, so you'll type in your own email. And we're going to call this network. Then click share. As you can see, our copy has been made. We'll now go into the copy. For this video, we'll be using the Merowe Dam in Sudan. To begin, we are going to delete the linear storage release control node. Alright, now we are going to replace the linear storage release node with a river node. So we're going to drag that river node. And we're going to scroll down and select the edge feature. We're going to connect the reservoir to the river node, the river node to the turbine, and then we have to do the river to the overflow. Then deactivate the link. You can close the build menu. So we're first going to go over the constant parameter. I'm going to go to PyWR's documentation. This will be provided to you along with the video. Now PyWR's documentation provides everything PyWR, and we're going to be using the Python API reference to work the constant parameter, which will be under simple parameters. Now if we go to the constant parameter, here as you can see, it is the constant parameter and we need a value. So we're going to go back to our model, click on the river node, and for our max flow value, first you must go over to options, change type to PyWR parameter, select OK, and then we're in a JSON format window. So first we're going to type in quotations, and in quotations we're going to copy constant parameter and paste it in quotations. So that is the type of parameter. Hit enter. Well, we want a comma after that. Then we're going to hit enter, and for the value we're going to set the value for this flow as 120, and then click save. Now if we run the model, alright, now that the run is complete, let's click to the river node. And as you can see, the simulated flow value is 120. You can also look at the plot by hitting the edit button. And it's 120. Now let's go ahead and create a new scenario. I'm going to clone this scenario. We're going to call this scenario 2. And it's good. We're going to select clone. in scenario 2, you're going to change the max flow parameter. Now we are going to make this an interpolated volume parameter. So let's go back to the PyWR reference, and we're going to go to interpolation parameters, interpolated volume parameter, and this parameter we'll use to calculate flow off of the amount of volume in the reservoir. So we're going to need 4 inputs. We're going to need the node, the volumes, the flow values, and our interpolation. So I've gone ahead and written this code already, so I'm going to paste it. So as you can see, our type is the interpolated volume parameter. Our node is the Mary reservoir. Our volumes of the reservoir and the flow values. Now, as you can see, for example, a volume of 4,560 correlates to a flow of 186. I'll go ahead and click Save. Now we're going to run this. Click Submit. Alright, the run is complete. So we're going to go back into the river node, and we can look at the simulated flow now. As you can see, it varies according to the volume of the reservoir. We can actually compare this to the baseline scenario. Play button. And we can see the different flow values from our 2 different scenarios and our 2 different parameters. Thank you for watching.